This museum is a staple of the civil rights movement, of the hard-fought efforts from so many people throughout so many decades, and it's important that our players understand that and know why that's important to know for their own lives and their own civic engagement, especially in the time that we're in now. And so I always want to make sure that our players are properly educated in that sense and they're able to build their lives around the knowledge that they have to be better people.
1963, when the children left school one day and decided to go downtown Birmingham to march.
I think it's important to visit museums like this as basketball players, as athletes. We're usually just so consumed and focused on, our daily tasks as an athlete that we kind of forget about history and how we were able to get to where we're at today.
I feel like visiting them is so important because you can actually see what was going on with the pictures, the videos. They had a bus where Rosa Parks was sitting on, so you can see it, you can feel it, how it was back then, like it's being here.
The feelings that you get when you walk through a building like this and have this type of experience, it puts a lot of things into perspective. Not just how far we've come, but how things have changed over a short period of time. And it wasn't that long ago that things like segregation and extreme racism were prevalent. We're still fighting those battles today. But again, to me, putting all of that into perspective it's hope for sure.
From every state and every
We all are walking in our own journey of life, and we are all experiencing different things through different lenses. And I think that the main thing that I hope each of our players took away from this was that at the end of the day, we're all in this together, and the only way to move forward, whether it's fighting systemic racism or whatever battles that we may face even as a team, is that we have to do it together.
One of the main things that the experience our history is important. Me coming here today made my knowledge a lot better. Got to see a lot of pictures, so it really just opened my eyes to see how it was back in the day and how it's so different now.
My biggest takeaway from today's visit was just seeing how far we had come as a nation. Obviously, there's still some division in the world itself, but we take a step and work together.
I'm hoping that they took an understanding that a community that does not know its history is doomed to repeat it. And so understanding exactly what happened, exactly how many people were disenfranchised, what hurt, were held back, and seeing a reflection in how some of that is still existing today, I want them to be able to understand that they don't have to be participatory in that they can make their own change, whether it's voting, whether it's just civic engagement and knowledge. It's all worthwhile and it's all important to create a better future.